Okay, BANZAI Pipeline under a driving ride from Richard Fourie and for Garth Puller, who's having a fantastic day. He's run first and second here. And Messrs. Karras, Khalil, Puller and Saad. And of course, I think some of these owners have also had their second winner today. I may be wrong, but the fact of the matter is they're all in form, and that's what matters. And who's in form is Atini, who gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Hearty congratulations, brother. Well done to you, and fantastic. 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Thank you. Let's get Richard in. And this gelding seems to quite like Richard. Just having a look at the last three for a win, now 2 wins and a second. Correct me if I'm wrong, and as I said in my lead, and by no means a criticism, you were drawn beautifully. He just seemed to run a little bit, is it off and on the bit, or not really?
Yeah, look, he's obviously got his little niggles. Canted to the start, and he's got his tail up, so I just warmed him up a lot. And just basically on that, he wasn't going to hold the bit for me at all, and it went as expected. So I was always niggling at him. It was a nice, thorough gallop, very even and good sort of tempo. And I had to just keep latching on the whole time, eating a lot of poly, but. I know him from last 2 starts. He does quicken up. He really tries hard, and I wanted to edge a little bit out, and just before we straighten up, the indication was the guys are going out. So I changed course and found a nice, good, clean run, and just had to work a little bit at it. But he finished strongly, got his head in front, and he won a good race. So.
Sorry to interrupt. He certainly did. The gap opened beautifully, and as you say, you boxed your way through, and it was really great. And there was some wonderful footage of this horse and you at the start. And he just had his. Looked like he was watching the golfers playing golf before the start. And I said on air, well, he'll take his mind off the golf and put his mind onto the racing, which he did. Under your strong urgings, it was a good win, because I know that many people on course were rooting for this horse.
Yeah, look, like you pointed out, when horses look into the distance, it's a nice, calm demeanour. They're not stressed out. He loves racing, so well done to Uncle Garth. He moved up well. He won a good race. To the owners, thank you very much, and also to my sponsors, they're winning form.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Well done, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's get caps. There we go. That's your cap, Uncle Garth.
I've got too many caps.
Let's talk about the race. Well done. First and second for the stables. And I know I can't remember all the owners, but some are involved in the other horse and some in the first horse. But good effort, good result for the yard.
Yeah, very good. Ian, stiff, another 2 strides, you'll probably get up. And Uncle Joe Jacobs, very good run. I'm very happy with the run. He drew 10. It makes a difference drawn 10. The other horse drew 2. Richard couldn't get a run out, so he put a run in, and the horse won gallantly at the finish, I thought. I'm very happy, I must say. Thanks to Richard for a good ride. Thanks to my whole team back at home, Michael, Sarah, and the lot, Wendy, Kathy. If I don't mention them all, I'm in trouble. Bishop, Eric. And yes, and to BANZAI and Ron Karras. 2 wonderful gentlemen. Ron, that's for you, but start to the new year with me. I still need you to come buy a few more shares. I've got to put that in there. Yeah, I'm very happy, I must say, and to Hollywood, obviously, for their sponsorship and for what they do for everybody. It's ended up a nice day.
You talk about shares. Of course, the new year starts, and there's, of course, the Cape sales coming up, and then they're followed by the Bloodstock South Africa sales. So plenty sales, plenty opportunities to get people involved in this beautiful sport.
Yeah, there is, and I mean, obviously, the more that come in, the smaller the share, the more times they can come to races, the more time, the excitement. They come for the excitement. That's mainly it. It's not a sport to come into thinking that you're going to make money out of it. The occasion does arise where you do make money, you get a good horse, you can sell it or whatever the case is, and we all like to obviously make a bit of money if we can, but it's a sport of kings. People just love it. And to Gerald Khalil, Gerald, thanks again. To you and Karen, thanks for your support and your friendship.
Lovely, Garth.
Thank you.
Spot on, Garth Puller. Always pleasure chatting. He's been on our podcast before, and maybe we have him on our podcast again, because the stories and the good stories that Garth has could last a lifetime. But this horse, BANZAI Pipeline, was well selected by him. He said that he thought this would probably be his next best. It's come home and won, and he's got the exacta as well. Well done to Gerald and Karen as well, and to all the other owners involved with this horse, BANZAI Pipeline.